Hello everyone, this is Yagya Sharma. I started an initiative regarding motivational and counseling help to my friends or brothers whoever need that kind of help. I'm recording this video for one of the question which is asked by Mr. Sanskar Pateria. He said that, brother, can you please guide us in career and life that based on our ongoing education, in which field there is a better job opportunity for a better life and how to do that. This is a very good question. So I thought let's record this video so that many other people who are looking for answers, they will get help. And I know there is a lot of potential in the students these days. They are not able to get the right direction or motivation, and that's where they lack. And even I myself are coming from a very small community, very small town. I myself has faced that kind of issues, but I was kind of self-motivated. That's why I was still able to keep moving and keep learning and keep growing. And but sometimes few people who are not that much self-motivated, they really need help. I will try my best to help those people, answer their questions, or whatever way I can help them, providing guidance in their career, or if I see any opportunity where I can help them in getting job, I will definitely try to help, because that's how the society is. If we help each other, we will grow. Okay, so this is a very good question by Sanskar Pateria ji, that what are the main fields. I have thought few specific areas which I think are more useful these days. Students or who are still studying, they should focus on. And even those who are already ahead in their career, they can also focus on those areas, because learning is always, I am also learning and I look for new things and try to learn, because learning never stops, and that's how you keep moving. And nobody is perfect, so always be open to anything new coming in the learning space, or technology wise, or based on the circumstances in the world. If you have mathematics background and you like it, then I would suggest that computer field is one of the area everybody knows about it. But there are certain areas within computer field these days which are growing. Like first is machine learning. I would suggest that you should go in the technical field. So if you are from a small town and you have good mathematics background, then I would suggest go to computer field or technical field and try to get a good college by your studies and getting a good rank, and then try to go into the BTech in computer science or electronics, whichever you like. So that is the main area, where in that area also focus more on artificial intelligence and machine learning. And then next area comes up is software development or application development, app development, mobile app or web app. So I think that will really help in your career. And it's not that you have not learned or you don't have that background today about computer or technology. These days, every topic is on internet. You can learn yourself. You can get a coaching specified for one topic and do some hands-on work. Try to learn step by step. And I think this is definitely you will be able to learn. So think about it. If you have that background, then I think software development, application development, or AI/ML field is a good area for somebody to focus on. Okay. Now coming up second. So if you don't have mathematics background, but you still have interest in science, then I think medical field, like doctory field, you have a good opportunity, because you see these days there is healthcare crisis. So go to nursing field or do medicinal, like bachelor of medicine or mbbs or md, or even any kind of job in that field. I think that field is also growing. So if you have interest, you can go towards that. Okay. And then other than these, there are administrative service, that is also a good area, like IAS PCS, that is not bound to one particular field. You can go in IAS PCS from any stream, like even if you are in the engineering stream, you can go to IAS PCS. If you are in the history or medical background, then also you can try to fight ISPCS UPSC test, and then you can go into that field, and that is a specific administrative service. So if you have interest in that you can, but I would suggest first try to focus on like engineering, medical, or third comes is economics also. Economics, or you can say like in CA field, where finance. So that is also a good growing field, where you, if you are good in mathematics, I think you should try that, because there are a lot of opportunities in CA field where people need assistance, and then these days new companies are getting started. Every business owner, they need help from a CA who has understanding of finances. So that is also a good field, I would suggest. Other than that, I would say if you are not out of any of these fields and you are just in your education, like bachelor's, maybe bachelor of BSc, MSc, or that you are already passed out, then there is another field which is coming up these days, which is website management or email marketing, social media management. So for these, you can have a specific courses and start learning, because after this COVID pandemic, there is a lot of scope that all businesses needs even though they have their store, but they need a virtual presence where they can sell their stuff online. And I think slowly this is coming into tier 2 or tier 3 or small towns as well. And I'm sure with the internet reaching everywhere in villages, this will, within 5 years, this will be very much prominent in each area. So try to learn basic website development or even maintenance, or you can do social media management for advertisement. And other than this, there is also a management area where you can go through MBA if you like that. But I would suggest first go to a technical or these like doctorate or finance field, and then go to management. Then in that case, you will have a good understanding of one field, and then you become manager in that field. You will be able to perform very well, because that is my understanding. And suppose you have studied medical and then you want to manage a hospital, right? Where you are not direct doctor, but you are managing the operations of hospital, where you can help doctors, all those things, through a software. So if you have technical background or the medical field, and then you manage this, it will be easy for you. Okay. Other than this, there is one prominent area coming up. Like if you have interest in social work, then you can also do a non-profit. You can help some social foundation also in doing their work, maybe technically or on the field or in their email marketing, social media management. There are a lot of ways. This is also coming up, and there are courses on social entrepreneurship where you want to make some change at the ground, and you can start even your foundation as well. And in each of these areas, I can give you detailed advice as well, like how to grow in this particular area. when you will decide like, okay, I want to choose this particular area, and then I can provide you more guidance. Okay, so and then other than that, there is always a possibility or opportunity to start your own business, because if you are a owner of your own business, then you don't have to work for anyone else. And but if you have a good educational background, a good understanding, then only you will be able to run your business effectively. So I would suggest still focus on your education, and then if you have capability, start your own business as well. And maybe if you need help, I can guide you in that area as well. But it's up to you. You have to decide like what is your strength, what is your weakness, and then accordingly you take that route. And there is other area like few people are very good at motivational talk or a coach, where they can become a public speaker and then train other. But there is limited opportunities which are mostly in metro cities. So if you have that kind of capability, you can do that as well. And now because everything is virtual and internet is everywhere, you can do remotely as well. But I think before being a public speaker or motivational speaker, you have to achieve yourself so that you can tell your stories and motivate others, not by telling others stories, because it impacts more when you have done yourself and you have gone through that process, how to grow, how to learn, so and how to face the challenges. Then I think it is more useful, and you will be able to connect with the people more based on your circumstances which you have faced. All right. So, but another, at the last, I will give you one advice, that whatever field you choose and whatever you do, try to give your best, because there are many fields, and sometimes even I myself, when I started as a like computer science engineer, and I have chosen that in my bachelor's BTech program, I was not even much familiar with computer, because I have studied in Hindi medium that time and until 12th in Manim Devi Girl, Jhansi, and we never had any computer subject in our curriculum. I mean, I might have not even created email that until that time, and I have taken computer science in it, and then I started learning. I tried to give my best that I can at least do something in that field which is little bit impactful. So similarly, I would say that even if you land in some field which is not of your interest, because life is what you plan a lot of things, but you end up in multiple different situations, still try to give your best, keep moving, keep learning, and keep growing. That is the main mantra, that wherever you are, don't look back, keep moving forward, try to see what you can do from here, wherever you are, right? First learn the basics, and then see if it attracts you. Then be a master of internet, has a lot of content, a lot of online classes, interact with the people who can really guide you without their any personal interest. So be in touch with them, I would suggest. There are many such people, and then learn from them, learn from their life experiences, and be always vocal about your problems and what you want to do. If you have any doubts, if you don't sit on it, try to be vocal so that you can get right answers, and then you can continue moving forward. That is my last advice. Never think that you are in a small town, or you are from Hindi medium, or you are from a very low middle class family, that it is very tough to fight competition. No, this is not like that. Keep moving step by step, and I'm sure if you will continue with the zeal of learning and doing better for the society, you will grow and then have your good intentions. I wish you the best, whoever is watching this video. And if you still have any other question, please write to me. All right. Thank you. Keep moving, keep learning, and keep growing.